Hey everyone, welcome back to the homestead. Today I'm working on some odd jobs around the homestead to kind of get things cleaned up and get some piles kind of done away with that have been sitting around and waiting to be done. So one of the projects that I'm working on today is making a garden table for the outside of my greenhouse. Now the inside of my greenhouse has tables in it for me to start my seeds and have my seedlings and whatnot, but I have nowhere to put the seedlings outside when I want to start hardening them off, giving them used to the outside temperature because it's a lot different out here than it is in the greenhouse, getting them used to the wind and rain and all of that stuff. So having a table on the outside of the greenhouse in the garden area is going to give me a place where I can put them for them to gradually get used to the fluctuating temperatures, the wind, and all of that good stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is taking a pallet that I have, I'm going to be cutting it in half, adding some legs, and securing it to the side of my greenhouse. So I'm going to take out my tools and a tripod out that way, and then I'll show you more in detail what my plan is, and hopefully I can do it without any help because this pallet is really heavy. All right, so here's the pallet that I want to use. It's very heavy because it's made out of 2x6s and 2x4s, so it's very difficult for me to kind of move around and maneuver. So I'm hoping I can do this by myself. But the plan is, so here's the back of it. It has a 2x4 at each end and then two directly in the middle. So what I'm thinking is, if I cut it right between these two 2x4s, I'll have two sections that I can make into a bench-like table. So I'm going to try to cut it here so I don't have to move it. So I think I'm either going to use my circular saw or I'm going to use my Sawzall, and we're just going to cut it right down the middle. So I probably need a measuring tape and something straight to mark a line, and then I can cut it. With this being made out of 2x4s and 2x6s, it's going to be really sturdy and hold up for a really long period of time for me outside. So I don't have to rebuild it or replace it. And then this is where I want to put this table. I want to put it on this side of the greenhouse. And it's going to be about 8 feet long. So it'll be, I don't know, a few inches to a foot short on the greenhouse, which is perfect. And then I'll put some legs on it. And then this will be a really nice place for me to put all of the seedlings inside, outside, or just a place that I can work out here with being in the greenhouse all the time. So I'm really hoping that this adds another level of functionality to my garden space and my greenhouse, and just kind of adds to everything that I've already done out here. So I'm going to figure out which tool I want to use to cut this thing, and see if I can get it cut. right, so that worked fairly well. I used a wood and metal blade for the Sawzall, and it's an old blade, so I think it's a little dull, but it did the job. The reason I went with that blade was because there was a bunch of nails in the middle of the boards here, and I wasn't sure if they crisscrossed into the section that I was cutting. And I know that my circular saw doesn't have a metal blade on it, so I wanted to make sure that I was using the appropriate blade for the job, and I think it did pretty good. So here are the two sections of my table now, and being that it is cut in half, it's going to be a lot easier to move over there and get situated with some legs. So let's go ahead and get these moved over there, and then I can start getting the legs measured out and figure out how I want to go about attaching it to the greenhouse, so on and so forth. But we got it cut in half. Part 1 finished. So now that I'm seeing these in this spot, I might not attach them to the side of the greenhouse. I might just make them their own little legs and just have them sitting here, and then I can move them around where I need them. I think that might be a better plan. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So my original plan was to attach them here to the 4x4s and have a, waist high table to work on. But what I think I might do is do like halfway, like 1.5 feet up. And that way it's just enough to not be like bending way over or, working here at hip height or waist high. But then I can move them around as I need to and use them for different things versus them being a solid stationary table. All right, so I found some scrap 4x4s, and I'm gonna cut them down to 2-foot sections. So I should get four legs. And then I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to attach it to the greenhouse anyway, because I don't have enough 2x4s to make legs for both of these. So I think we're just gonna anchor it into the wall of the greenhouse and then have the legs in the front of the table here to sturdy it up a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure these out, mark them, and then I'm gonna cut them with my circular saw and then get them attached to the front of the tables where I want them, and then that'll give me the leverage that I need to hold it up against the greenhouse and get it secured to the greenhouse as well, because I'm working by myself and the tables, even though they're cut in half, are still pretty heavy. So adding those legs there will just take a little bit of the weight off for me and help hold it where I need it to be to anchor it. So I got one leg attached. I did 2 screws through the front and 2 through the top. I might do a third one just to be certain it's good and secure, but it's not going anywhere. And then I think before I continue with the rest of the legs, I'm going to use some scrap 2x4s to reconnect these 2 pieces and make it one solid table. And then I will continue with the legs. This is just going to sturdy up the middle of the table and make it one solid piece again instead of two pieces. Table up on its legs. Now I need to figure out how to secure the back part to the greenhouse because I only have a 2x4 here, here, there should be one here and here. So there's not a whole lot of anchor points for me, so I might need to go get another chunk of 2x4 and do a small leg on this corner and a small leg on this corner just for corner support, and then screw into the 2x4s that I have available. And hopefully that'll be enough support to keep this table from collapsing, so long as my children don't climb on it. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find another 2x4 chunk and prop up these two corners and then get things secured. Alrighty guys, it is day 2 of this garden table project. It started to downpour on me yesterday, and so I had to clean up and kind of pause my progress. But let me show you what I got done and what the plan is for today. So here is the table. We have it flipped over on its side so that we can work on this back wall here, but we've got the legs attached, and then I used a piece of 2x4 to connect the two pieces of pallet and make it one solid table. And then originally I was going to put a leg on the back corner of the table here to support it up against the wall because I'm missing a stud here and a stud here for where I wanted to anchor it. But we're just going to butt it up all the way up against this side of the greenhouse where there is a stud. And then there will be a stud, I believe, here or here. And then one here, here. And then we added a 2x4 on the inside to anchor it in right here because we didn't have a stud here. So instead of the legs, it just kind of made it a little bit easier. So my husband is home today, so he's going to help me flip this up and get it anchored into the greenhouse, and then this project will be done. So now that I've squeezed myself into the tightest possible situation to get screws in, I'm going to show you the finished product. So here is my new garden table, and we screwed it into all of the studs underneath, like so. We had to find our studs a couple times, but it's screwed in all the way down, nice and secured to the greenhouse now. So now this is just going to be a really nice workstation out in the garden for me. I'll be able to use this to up pot seedlings or work in larger pots for bigger items, or I don't know, whatever my heart desires when I come out here to work. So this will just be a really nice place to sit and work and get some things done out here in the garden instead of being in the greenhouse, which here in the spring is getting up to 120 degrees on some days. So it is really hot in there. So being able to work out here where it's a little bit cooler will be really nice in the summertime. So if you guys have any questions about my garden table build here, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. It lets you know when new videos are up on the channel, and it supports me as a YouTuber, as a homesteader, and helps me bring really good content to you guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.